Hi, I'm Rachel Woody with Rachel Christine Consulting, and I'm here to talk about grant acquisition. Many of my videos that talk about grant writing, grant acquisition, museum and archives and grants, it's really about the grant acquisition process, and I want to spend a moment and define that for us. Oftentimes when we talk about grants, we refer to it as grant writing, but that's just one part of what is a larger process. To get a grant, to acquire a grant requires grant acquisition. And what that really means is a beginning to end process of first identifying what your museum or archives needs are. What are the problems, the needs of those problems, the solutions to those needs. Once you have that solution, what does that look like as a project idea? How to break down the project. You get into project management a little bit. Breaking down the project into achievable chunks, identifying resources, projecting a timeline and accurate and efficient budget. That's a part of the grant acquisition process as well. Then you get to grant writing, which is really far down the line of what the grant acquisition process has already been. You've done the foundational work, you've constructed the project, now you're ready to write about it. You've found a grant opportunity, writing the grant based on what your project details are. That's the grant writing portion. And then the last portion is really being able to manage both the application process to make sure that you meet all the requirements and apply successfully, but to also manage it once you do get the award. Many granting agencies have requirements, reporting requirements, receipts, reimbursement, check-ins, reports quarterly, semi-annually, maybe just at the end. You have to be very aware of these and make sure that you follow all of the rules as you go along, or you could still forfeit that award if you don't do it correctly. So in my videos, when you hear me refer to grant acquisition, it's really referring to the whole process here, a process that you have to go through if you want to be successful at grant writing. Don't forget to get your free electronic copy of my book, A Survivor's Guide to Museum Grant Writing, courtesy of Lucida Press. Also go to Amazon.com if you want a paperback copy. Check out my website for the services I offer, and subscribe to this YouTube channel to stay up to date on tips and tricks. Thank you.